It's week 5 of the NFL, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Jags and the Raiders under the lights on Monday night.
Now, from the home of the Raiders since 2020, we're inside the spectacular... And so good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson up here in the booth. You know, Potter, sometimes teams get off to slow starts, and that's the case for these teams we're going to see here. Both under 500. Not critical yet, but you can't wait too long to try to get this thing turned around.
And I know it sounds crazy, Mike, but here we are, and it's only October. There's a long way to go. But this feels like a really important game, and I think that was the sense that both coaches told us all week when we had a chance to meet with them. They said, we're not trying to panic. We're not trying to put the cart before the horse, but we need to win, and we need to get back on these winning trends, because if we want to find ourselves in contention throughout the rest of what's a long NFL season, these early October games, you got to have them.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They bring the tight end in motion. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one, and it's going to be 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. A short game, down to the 7. Now, here's 2nd and goal. One of the tight ends motions right. Again, it'll be McCaffrey. What a move! He's in! Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Las Vegas. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft. It's Trevor Lawrence.
You think back to last week and what was really a pretty bland game. He didn't do a ton that was overly exciting, but his team was still able to come out with a win. I think that's really a testament to this roster that they have built. Yes, you're going to need your quarterback to play good ball as the season progresses, but in the meantime, they are good enough around him that as he continues to find his way, this is still a tough team to match up with.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's going to keep it himself.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage. Tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have two defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but, man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
On the give, it's Williams. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Raiders offense going to take over now for the second time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive, so try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
That one caught by Smith. They get 19 on that pass play. Good for a Raider 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
You have a tight end motioning left here. McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Good-looking screenplay there, a gain of 11 and a 1st down. They'll motion a tight end right. They'll go play action with Purdy. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Max Crosby, motor always running, gets there for the sack. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. 3rd down. Purdy. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, He tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Take it in at the 8. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready to take over for their second possession. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll go again with Williams. Looking for room out on the edge. Not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. And a pretty good punt there. A fair catch taken right around the 11-yard line. The Raiders offense ready for this next possession. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. That's caught left side by Bowers. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. So we've played 1 quarter. Here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman.
One of the easy gate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Second and 7. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
Not much there. Maybe a yard. Purdy now on 2nd down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
2nd time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. A play fake. Now it's Purdy. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And that is incomplete.
The sideline erupted. They thought that was an easy 6, but instead it was nothing but disappointment. I mean, that is a gut-wrenching missed opportunity for the offense, and he has his head down just in disbelief. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
On the return, it's Robinson. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Lawrence. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. He'll get this out wide. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a 1st down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, has been the case this entire 1st half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. He's going to let this one go deep.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the 1st half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Switch.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. On second down, Purdy. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are on the board. It's 10-7. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Off-balance throw. It's complete.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
But Jaguars offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Lawrence. That is caught! And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. First and 10. Now here's Lawrence. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Jacksonville. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but...
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. That is down the field and caught. And a critical tackle there. They were getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jaguars offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Lawrence now. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Lawrence. Quick hitting slant there. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. On the carry, it's Williams. Give him a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
Well, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. 3rd and goal. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will level the score at 10 apiece.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Raiders offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins. 1st and 10. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Over the middle. That's the tight end, Bowers. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. On the counter, it's McCaffrey. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. A first down throw for Purdy. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Again, it's Purdy. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
3rd and long. Here's Purdy. Out wide, setting up the screen for Rice. Forget about it. They're going to lose more yardage there. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. The Raiders send their punt team out. That's taken at about the 14, and he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. They go play action for Lawrence. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Now, faking the give. He runs with it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he is going to be out of bounds. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a 1st down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to run this one in. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threat.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Raiders offense ready to get back at it. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
3rd and 5. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. The Raiders have their punt team out there. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. Returnable from the 17. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Got a man downfield, it's Thomas. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. Now it's Williams. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. A give, and here comes Williams. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll give it to Garendo. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. second down and 3. One more time, it's Guerrero. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And a short pickup down inside the 10. Here now, second down and goal. One more time, it's Robinson. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The home team's offense getting set to get back to work. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down. Now Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Purdy now on second down. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. Back to the air again is Purdy. He gets this one complete to Pittman. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down. Purdy gonna put it up again. That's complete to Rice. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Again in the air for Purdy. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Third down, Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to get back to a one-possession game. And he has missed this one. No good. And this will remain a two-possession game. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. They'll go again with Robinson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. Lawrence going to give this to Robinson. And that'll be a pickup of 3. And now at 1:52, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. They face second down and 7. They send a receiver in motion left. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. They send him right out of the slot. On third down, it's Robinson. Robinson, a first down and more. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line. Now after a stoppage for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.